Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day. My name is Filipa and today we're going to be playing Standard Best of 1 with this combo deck. And I know this combo got really popular some months ago with Ob 1. I never actually played it for a video because I think at the time like 10 content creators all did the same deck. But now that nobody's talking about it anymore and I saw this deck on MTG Arena Zone, it seemed pretty cool because it got some new cards from the set. So I decided to make a list because if you already played this deck, maybe you have some cards that you want to upgrade. So for Hopeless Nightmares, that's one of the new cards. It's a 1-mana enchantment. Whenever it enters the battlefield, each opponent discards a card and loses 2 life. And whenever this is put into a graveyard from the battlefield scry 2, you can play 3 mana to sacrifice this and then scry 2. So this works really well because first you're dealing damage to your opponent, which really works in this deck because this deck is kind of drainish. Second of all, you have Beseech the Mirror, so this is a bargain object. And also for Braids, because if your opponent doesn't have an enchantment, they have to lose life, you draw a card. If they do, they can choose to sacrifice it. And you sacrifice it with Braids, you scry it too, so it works really well with Braids. We have 4 Experimental Synthesizer, 4 Voldaren Epicure, 2 Go for Throat for some removal, 2 Tenacious Underdog, 4 Oni-Cult Anvil, so this is another star of the deck. This also is going to enable the combo because the combo works with having Ob Nixilis and Ob 1 on the battlefield, but then for it to start going off, we need to either plus our Planeswalker with 1, which is the other Ob Nixilis, the Planeswalker, or deal 1 damage to our opponents. One way to deal exactly 1 damage to our opponents is with Oni-Cult Anvil, because when you sacrifice an artifact, this deals 1 damage to each opponent and you gain 1 life. Then we have 3 Braids, 4 Ob Nixilis, the Planeswalker, 4 Beseech the Mirror, so this is great to find combo pieces, that's why it works so well, and it enables us to only run 1 Ob Nixilis actually, like the combo piece, because you can try to get it with Beseech the Mirror, so it's actually like you have more copies of it. And you can also just try to kill your opponent without the combo, to be honest. We have 4 Ob 1, so whenever you put 1 or more counters on a permanent or player, these will deal damage to target opponent creature an opponent controls or planeswalker an opponent controls. So we can start comboing off with Ob 1 and Ob Nixilis. Imagine that you deal 1 damage to Cult Anvil and you have these 2 on the battlefield. What happens is that since you dealt 1 damage, or your opponent lost exactly 1 life, you're going to put a +1/+1 counter on Ob Nixilis. Because you put a +1/+1 counter on Ob Nixilis, you're going to deal 1 damage to Ob 1. Because you dealt exactly 1 damage with Ob 1, then Ob Nixilis gets a counter. Because Ob Nixilis got a counter, you're going to deal that much damage with Ob 1. And because you dealt exactly 1 damage, you can see where I'm going, so that's how the combo works. We have 4 Swamps, 1 Takenuma, 3 Mountains, 1 Sokenzan, 4 Blackcleave Cliffs, 4 Haunted Ridge, 4 Sulfurous Springs, and 3 Mirrex. Okay, I can keep this. I actually love it a lot. Hopeless Nightmare into Anvil. That's like the best thing you could ever do. Oh, the goose is loose, not anymore. Okay, so, Anvil. We need a land, so let's see if... Oh no, it's an enchantment. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I have other ways to probably kill that. Okay, up the beanstalk is... Okay, I guess. Give me a land. No land, kind of rough. I'm going to be aggressive. Okay. Their deck is slow, so I think being aggressive is good. Synthesizer, I can get a land, that would be great. No land, so let's try again. Okay, we got there. Land accomplished. So next turn we can go either Ob Nixilis or Ob Nixilis. It depends. No, I cannot. Doesn't matter. I was thinking about killing it, but it's an artifact, so I cannot even... Just to deny their whale, but... If they play Shieldred, I'm okay with that. We have removal for it. Is it a Shili? They can cast it, if it is. Okay. They do that just to draw a card. And gain a lot of life. Okay, so let's attack first. So now we have 2 Ob Nixilis. This one is going to create a devil. And now we can start plus.
Your punishment is my entertainment.
I really want land to play the other Nixilis. But these 2 Ob Nixilis are definitely going to do a lot of pressure here. Leyline Binding works so well with that up the Beanstalk. They are thinking about Anvil. This deck, like with Incarnation in Pioneer, very strong. Okay, bye Nixilis.
Don't think you're some big hero.
Yeah, I don't think you're such a big hero. They don't have a second blue, which is good for us. That's fine. They take a damage. Fortunately, still no land.
My coin or carnage.
I think they have a counter. They still don't have the second blue to cast the Orned. Oh, it's the goose. Okay, at least the goose we can go for throat. Ooh, and we can also do this. So it's a very good turn for us. We do that. Let me plus first, see what they do. They go to 8. We do that. We are going to anvil the blood token. That 4, they can indeed ingest some food, gain some life points, but we all know it's not a long rest, you know? This Ob Nixilis is still going to cause some troubles. This Oni-Cult Anvil also going to cause some troubles. We have the combo in our hand, we just don't have mana to cast it. Okay, so, one more card. Land, tapped. Let's start by attacking. Maybe they have another Orned. So they are going to ingest the food. As predicted.
Your punishment is my entertainment.
They go to 1. They go to 4. I can't sack this. They can play the whale, but we both know it's not enough. Okay, that does gain some life. And draw some cards. Land, it might be a binding by the way, that land. I think it is a binding. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, come on, give me a land. Okay, it's a land. Okay, so our Nixilis is going to do some work. Whenever one or more opponents each lose exactly 1 life, put a +1/+1 on this. And I will do that next turn with the Anvil, and then I'll be won. I will be... Okay, so I win, unless they have some interaction. We still have 3 cards. Land, okay. We got... Okay, let's see if we can do it. Come on, don't bum me out, opponent. Do not bum me out. We should be doing it. Living the dream. Evil. Let's go. We have the combo, but we need lands. Although Synthesizer might help us. An Epicure. This is not bad. Let's keep. Let's risk it. So here what I can do is this. And this. Okay, so this card is Graveyard Trespasser, so they probably have another one. So they have Lily. Lily of the Veil.
Sacrifices must be made.
That's pretty good. Just have to pass here. Next time we have Beseech, so that's pretty damn good. Let's bargain. Let's get the big Nixilis. No, I don't have more big Nixilis. Okay, wait. 4, 4, 4. No, I don't have any more. I exiled one and I have another one in my hand. So what is the best thing that I can do in these regards? I guess Braids is okay. They make me sack Braids again. It's okay, cause at least Lily is gone. We're going to take the damage. It's like they are stuck in 3 mana. Okay, I guess. So unfortunately I lost this card, but that's fine. I hope they don't have removal.
I've always hated crowds.
Found the 4th mana. Okay, so it's Braids. Something else. Fair enough. Tuk. Okay, that's rough. Very, very rough. Okay, so can I do this? No, I don't have mana to do the token and then casualty. I think I have to. Okay, I have to do this and pray for the better. There's 1 creature in 2 creatures in 3 creatures in their grave, so if they start going for it, it's drain and I have to double block, but okay, land. Sorin, okay.
Violence is necessary. You fight for me.
Here it will depend on what they decide. They're going for my cards. Okay, so in that case, I take 8 like this. 8. Issue is that I don't have a way to deal exactly 1 damage. Oh, I do, it's a counter. Oh, I do, it's a counter. Oh, I do, it's a counter. Better lucky than good. That's trample as well, but as long as I have cards, I'm okay. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Putting a loyalty is a counter. I put a counter, I deal damage. My Ob Nixilis grows. Tick, 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 you're dead. Big brains. I think this is a very good keep. Fortunately, our opponent goes first, but that's life. So I guess this is the enchantment stack. A bit annoying, not going to lie, but okay. We have a turn 3. A turn 3 of Nixilis, but okay. Lots of removal, I see. Ooh. This is sweet though, because next turn we can do Ob Nixilis. With a casualty once again. So they can start going crazy. So this is not the enchantment deck I thought it was. They might go for a wedding announcement here. Looks like they want... okay. Removal is rough. Rough. Okay. Going to go... I think Ob Nixilis is the strongest play here against this deck. So I'm still going to stick with my gut. And go for Ob Nixilis. Just harder for them to remove.
Shake down the locals like coin or carnage.
Next we can Beseech. Yeah, it's fine, they took care of one of them.
Ruined all my fun. Your punishment is my entertainment.
I feel like... I feel like Ob is more difficult to deal with. But I can go for Ob Nixilis. They are full of removal. Which is annoying to say the least, but... I think they are looking for an answer for my Ob Nixilis. Or for my Ob Nixilis, for one of them. I think the Planeswalker art is cooler. I preferred when Ob Nixilis was mono black. Hot take of the day. So they are stuck on 3 mana, which is good for us. Okay, so they need the mana, they know it. They did not find it. Can I win from this point? Let's think. I could if I had 1 more mana, maybe. No, I can. No, I can't. I cannot. Yeah, I needed more mana, but that's fine. Next turn I can. Can play these, Beseech, get the Ob one. Didn't need to do it even. Good games. This is skippable, especially because we are going first, which is great, we love that. Especially when we have an Epicure. We have such a beautiful curve. Why doesn't Magic always provide this with curves like this one? Hello! How are you, fellow friend, Magic player? Hopefully you're having a great day. Mono white. Okay, so they're not going to want to lose that, I would say. They should block the other one. Mana. I'm afraid of Brutal Catar. That's another annoying one. Okay. Ooh. I'm going to attack first. Okay. Nixilis. We'll create another one. So first we minus, and then we plus. They're just going to take damage. Or not. Or they discard because they have a lot of lands, you know? You never know. So now they possess 4 mana. 4 mana can be a lot of things. Wandering Emperor. It looks like maybe more... Yeah, it looks like more of a mono-white humans. More like Adeline. Look. That's the same. Except this way I gain 1 life. You know what I mean? Because this would go face, but this way I gain 1 life. If that makes sense. I hope it does. I hope it makes some sense. Okay, a land is good. Let's see what else we can get. Okay, another land. So I prefer this land. Yeah, they were like, no, I had enough. Fair enough. Yeah, this is keep. Especially going first. These anvils are going to do such a good job. This is like the perfect end. The mana could be a bit better, but... Ooh, red. Critic. Still I'm gaining life, so that's good. So I guess let's race. I really do need another land. Okay, that's fine. A Phoenix chick. There's more. Land is great. Okay, so... I can go Voldaren. Okay, gain some life. Ooh, this is good. I'll take it. I can kill it. I might actually. Let's unveil this first, see if there's something. Land is great. So I might go for this. Unveil. Pass. So I'm at 12. But we can gain life. Next turn we have Ob Nixilis plus Dio plus Nightmare. Ooh, okay, so this move is easy to detect what they want from here. They want to find probably a land. You look at the 4 cards because of the difference in damage. Okay, so they got a Phoenix chick. So they might just have land. Okay, land, Phoenix. Okay, but now they're so done. Minus plus.
Do it for me now, runt.
So I'm gaining life, going crazy.
My entertainment.
That's how this deck works, just slaying on mono red like we should. This is a keepable. We obviously need a land. Okay, blue, 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 blue. Fairies. Okay. So it's a fairy situation. Very interesting. So they have the fairy that... Oh, okay, they don't have it. The 2/2. So they're just going to surveil, and they keep on top. So let's attack with everything. Underdog, and another one. They're down to 13. Slowly but surely. We have casually 4 blood tokens. So we're going to attack first. And... yeah. And then we decide on this Beseech. Because they cannot play a creature plus keep a counter, they have to choose. Never mind. They can do both, okay. This is just to draw. They have obviously the counter. They can just wanna do the... yeah, okay, so they untap these. Okay, I'm going to draw. Ooh, okay. Spicy. I want them to start using the counters. They have something else as well. Maybe a removal. Okay. Geeks, okay. I'm quite scared, so I might just play this. Go for it, go crazy. See, they always have the counters. I think I have to send the Ob1 away. Try to get something like an Anvil. Get it down to 6 at least. Okay, that's a good card-ish. Okay, this has flying. I doubt that it resolves, or if they probably have an answer, but at least we'll try. How much we can do there. Then just try to play another one. Braids is a good card, unfortunately you cannot play it. We just have to pass. We're at 1 life. I think they're just going to try to find a fairy. Do they have a fairy? They probably do. Okay, land. I cannot see it. Ah, that's not a fairy, but almost. Activate only as a sorcery. Dead. That was a bit too late. And those were the games. I hope you enjoyed. I would make some changes though. So as I said, I got this deck from MTG Arena Zone, but actually I felt like Ob Nixilis, we need more of it, because sometimes with Beseech we want to find it, but for some reason we already exiled it, like somebody killed it, or we exiled it with the synthesizer and we could not play it. So then like that second copy of Ob Nixilis would be great. And we can cut all B1, because 4 I think is too much. So 1 more Ob Nixilis and 1 less all B1. That's the changes I would make. I had a blast, the deck was really good, and I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, that really helps the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!